driving, and it will just maintain that speed and drive down stay in the lane and drive for me. And as cars slow down, it will slow down and it will go. So it's kind of like adaptive cruise control.
Very cool.
Kind of like, I don't know if you're familiar with adaptive cruise control in cars where it will slow down in traffic for you. It's kind of like that, but it also steers for you. But obviously without a map, it doesn't really know where it's going, so it just stays on the road. So that's also a kind of a convenient feature, because you can get your car on the highway, maybe put it in auto drive for hours, and then put it in manual and take an exit. So there's some range of autonomy that we can do through time. So the first
in case of a goofy car did a U-turn across double lines, will it see that car coming?
It will. Yeah, you can see it sees it here, and as it was coming around, it could see it. So it doesn't make any assumptions about where the cars are going to drive or anything like that. It's updating that in real time.
While it's driving autonomously, does it feel like a computer driving or a
It doesn't.
human driving?
It feels like a human's driving this car.
Uh-huh.
The stops are gentle, the turns are gentle.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a little too close.
Yeah, that was a
So
little
one of
close.
the
But it
one of the
feels
things
Yeah.
one of the things
like a
that
human.
we
Yes.
still have to work on is because it's a computer and because it's so precise, it can just miss obstacles. So it wouldn't hit the car, but it comes closer to the car than you would like it
Right.
to. So if the guy opens his door or something like
Right.
that. So those are rooms that's something we can still improve on. You consider those things when you drive. You consider that he might open his door, so you give room for that. Right now we don't have that level of reasoning.
Yeah.
So did you, who
This is another
fixed the
anomalous
software
case.
on it?
Who does?
Look at this now.
What's it gonna do?
Yeah, it's going to do something similar to the traffic light.
Just
So,
stop.
Yeah, it's going to stop, and then I'm going to. So I put it into manual, so I just need this lane change.
Now when it stopped, did it talk to you or?
It can actually. The module that does that is not running today. I don't know. I think that's oversight on our part, but yeah, it can talk to you. It can even tell you that is a construction zone. It can detect that those are construction zone signs, and
Wow, this is a little nerve-wracking. Like right here.
Yeah. Well, so I can easily grab the steering wheel.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But it didn't do anything that a human wouldn't have done there.
Right.
But because it's not a human, it makes you nervous, I guess. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this car?
Yes. That's correct.
And the yellow is that car?
Yes. Yep. And the color just has to do with which sensor it's coming from. So all these yellow points are coming from one sensor. All the blue ones are coming from a different sensor. So we can just tell which sensor is seeing it.
But the good thing is it never gets distracted.
That is correct.
Never
Never
what?
gets
Yes,
distracted.
never gets angry, never gets drowsy
Never
and all
gets
that.
distracted. That's the biggest.
Not distracted by the beautiful Capitol.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the biggest.
It is a
That's the
magnificent
biggest
building.
issue
Yes.
with human beings is
Yes.
we get distracted.
Yes.
Oh, that is amazing.
Yeah. Thank you.
So when is this going to